Yo, what's up, guys? I pray that you're all doing well. My name is JoKa, and today we're going to be watching the STL Season 2 Grand Finals between Ni and Lohai. I was going to also watch the Winners Finals, which is between the same two players, but I think the Grand Finals was super hype as well, so I thought, you know what, let's just watch the Grand Finals. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Of course, Bryan versus Bryan. They both also practice together quite a lot, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play against each other. I'm expecting a lot of compact gameplay, not much overextending, but of course there's going to be a lot of mind games and a lot of layers, you know. Already you see Ni with the classic dashing and delaying his buttons. This is just going to be like a timing masterclass, I feel like. Or a timing game, sorry, not a masterclass. And of course Bryan really excels in the counter hit game. Nice heat burst from Lohai. Man, Bryan is so scary to fight. I fought Ni so many times, and it's so scary, man. Especially in Tekken 8 as well. Because, you know, you're going to get to the wall like this, and then you're forced to just guess. Nice hatchet. You see a lot of 1-2-1, 1-2. Crazy QCB1 right there. But yeah, you see a lot of like 1-2-1, 1-2, a lot of down forward 1. So far, it seems pretty compact, you know. They're not really playing big Tekken. It's something I say. Wow, counter it with the back two. Something I say a lot, guys, is as strong as Bryan is, I think he's so entertaining to watch in tournaments. It's why I'm also doing this video, you know. I feel like he's super fun to watch. Wow, counter 1-2-1. This is definitely going to the wall. Probably up axis? No. Clean wall splat. Interesting. Down back 3. Ni pops heat burst. Another down back 3. Nice. QCF 1+2 heat dash. Hatchet, nice block and punish. Whoa, counter hit. While standing 3. Lohai with the counter hits, man. Crazy. Whoa. Tries to whiff punish after successfully stepping. No punish. Man, that string is so annoying. Like, is he gonna finish it? Is he gonna press after it because there's hesitation frame, so you might be slow punishing the string? Nice counter hit on the 1+2 string. This is gonna be big damage. With heat as well, has install also. Nice. First game goes to Lohai. Pretty convincingly as well. Bryan's win outros are pretty cool, but Ni wasting no time going straight back in. It's always interesting seeing the different Bryans play as well, because I feel like Ni's more passive. I think Ni plays more defensive, whereas Lohai is more aggressive. I feel like Arthur is super aggressive. And I guess that's what everyone's wondering, right? Like, how would Arthur do against Ni and Lohai with Bryan? Maybe we'll find out at the Tekken World Tour Finals. Hatchet. Nice finish on the back wall. Nice step. Pops heat burst. Bryan's heat burst is pretty good. Nice step in the QCB1. 1-2 heat burst. QCB1 plus heat dash. Again, you see Lohai using a lot of 1-2. Ni responds with a jab. Nice. 1-2 into down 4 from Ni. Again, they're playing super compact. Not really going for like big buttons. Just trying to poke and play the timing game. Wow, QC 1+2 crushing the jabs. 4-3 sidestep, heat burst. Whoa, the whiff punish on the single jab with QCF 1+2 heat dash. Wow, Lohai is super locked in, man. Nice. Again, that was counter, by the way, guys. The timing, insane. I think that's something people don't realize as well until they play against like the stronger players. Is that timing is everything, man. I think it's what separates the good players from like the best players. And it's something I always say, like timing is super important. It's probably the most important fundamental in Tekken in my opinion, but it's the hardest to get good at. The pressure from Lohai. Nice punish from Ni. Wow, and this is dead. Lohai match point, about to take the second game in the grand finals. Nice, down back 3 into Wasting 4. Nice. Bryan's heat burst is so good, man. Again, another counter from Lohai. Nice. Heat dash again. This is big damage. Kind of messes up the combo. Nice. Reacts with Power Crush. That was a really good option. But Lohai, 2 games up against Ni right now in the grand finals. I will be posting the link to this VOD. Remember to check out STL. Big shouts to them, always giving us a lot of entertainment when it comes to Tekken tournaments, exhibitions and whatnot. But third game, will Lohai be able to close it out? What was that 4-3? 4-3's always had weird tracking. I feel like the hitbox is super weird. QCB2. Nice whiff punish. What a whiff punish and step on the QCF 1+2. That's something you can't do, guys. You can never counter someone like Ni, man. And in general, you should never give up. You know, it's not over till it's over. Especially in a game like Tekken 8, which is pretty momentum based. You could have like a pixel of health and you can just make a comeback, you know. All it takes is one heat engager. The pressure from Lohai. Knees at the wall now. Now he's away from the wall, kind of. Again, guys, you see, super compact. Playing very safe Tekken. Not really overextending. 4-3 to 4-3. Down back 3, Wasting 4. Nice. What a step on the 4-3. QC 1+2 heat dash, hatchet, 1-2. And this is dead, bro. Lohai is... At that point, he's 1 round away from taking a 3-0 over Ni in grand finals. Hatchet, nice. Ni responds with heat burst. Nice step on the northern cross. Oh, misses the full foot. Both just ran out of heat as well. Both still have installed nice low parry in the down back 3. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna reach the wall. Nice. QCB1, down 4. Oh, QCB1 into QCB1. The second one was counted. QCB1, another great move of Bryan's. Super good. That's one thing about Lohai as well, guys. Every time I've seen him use orbital, most of the time it hits, it works. It's insane. But it doesn't work against Ni just then. Both in heat. Lohai uses heat smash, dash in, hatchet, blocked and punished by Ni. What a step on the hatchet. Hatchet. 1-2. Lohai trying to rager and Ni will block and punish that. Ni still alive. Of course, man, you can't counter someone like Ni. One of the goats of Tekken, man.
프레임레이트도 본인이 의지한 대로 냈기 때문에 상황이 급변할 수도 있어요.
네. 그러니까 아까의 반대
I really wonder, guys, how would Arthur do against these guys? What do you guys think? I'd love to see Arthur versus Lohai, because I feel like they both play super aggressive. Arthur's probably the most aggressive Bryan by far.
번째 라운드를 다른 쪽이 굉장히 주도적으로 게임할 수 있겠죠.
네. 로하이가 그런 공격 타이밍을 오늘 전반적으로 굉장히 잘 잡았습니다.
Nice.
본인이 불리한 대로
Again, Lohai off to a great start. Pops heat as well. 1-2, 1-2 again. It's a nice step on the QCB1 from me. Wow, double hatchet.
쪽을 좀 집중을 합니다.
하체트 크게 두 번 맞았는데
Nice whiff punish on the heat burst. Knee was probably anticipating Lohai to run in. This is going to the wall. Nice. First round of the fourth game goes to Lohai.
더 주도적으로 할 수 있는 근거가 생겼어요.
네. 자, 일단 침착하게.
Man, I've never seen
체력을 빼겠다라는 얘기예요.
anyone use 1-2-1 as much as like Lohai and Nia right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the other Bryans I see, of course, besides Arthur,
이미 갉아먹는 거에서 웃고 있어요.
그렇죠. 여기서
I feel like they're just using like QCB1, you know? And of course you should use QCB1, it's a great move. But I think not Paul's, Bryan's 1-2-1 is great, and Bryan's jabs in general I think are awesome.
이 하단 비중이 잘 맞게 되면 오히려 무릎 선수의 경기력이 살아날
The
수밖에 없어요.
pressure from knee.
점점 이상해지고 있습니다. 원투
타이밍이 밀리고 있어요.
캐논볼 밀어붙이면서 한 방을 노려주는
Wow. Interesting. Lohai tries to go for QCB1 where he's plus into Raja. He probably had a hard read on knee, disrespecting those plus frames. Again, there's nothing wrong with making hard reads like that, because if you do manage to land that hard read, it's gonna tax your opponent mentally. Especially in tournaments, it's great to do things like that in my opinion. You have to take those risks, regardless of who you're playing against. Wow, the hard duck from Lohai. Doesn't launch QCB1 though. 4-3. Knee response in jab. Hatchet. Down to wow. Knee is one round away from getting another game on board. Again, you see Knee kind of pushing forward more now. He's not being as defensive as he was in the first two games. Hatchet. Tries to jab, but he gets crushed by the forward 4. Nice step. Nice step. Is he gonna go for the heat dash? Yes, he is. Wall combo. It's gonna kill. Oh my god, I did not expect that to kill her. I thought it was gonna be final guess. Nice break. Down 4. Down back 3. Down back 3 again. Hatchet.
체력 큰 차이 아닙니다. 서로
지금 저슬퍼틱으로 내밀게 만들고 있어요.
같은 생각.
이러면서 이제 스네이카이를 어떤 선수가 더 잘 쓸 수 있지.
자, 누가 터뜨리나요? 누가 터뜨리나요?
Both in heat. Both just waiting. Nice.
먼저 날려줬고 둘 다 스네이크 아이즈 있습니다. 원투원. 자, 그리고 하체트까지.
한 방이에요. 한 방.
강함 삶은
1-2-1.
카운터 내나요 이거를?
Knee stepping a lot. Doesn't get the punish on the watch line 3. Lohai tries to launch, but he's just out of range. QCB1. QCB1 again. QCB1 again. Nice whiff punish from Knee. Insane. Knee, is he going to make the comeback? 2-2. Will he be able to reset? Lohai, who's currently in winner's side of the grand finals. Man, Lohai taking off the jacket. Man, this is super close, man. They're going to be playing on Sanctum. This is a cool stage. The OST is pretty good, it's grown on me. Round start down 4. Nice, confirms the QCB2, which is Twitch it confirmable. Nice low parry from Knee. That was like a sidestep low parry, I think. Back 4, blocked and punished. Nice QC of 1+2 heat dash Lohai getting a lot of success on that. A lot of success.
하죠. 게다가 레이즈인데 이체력. 와하. 발로차.
안 쓸 거라고 생각하고.
Nice block and punish from knee.
근데 이거 병 어떻게 되나요?
This is dead.
레이차트?
Yeah.
레이자츠 하면 데미지 어떻게
Definitely.
되죠?
이거 체력은 보긴 해야 되는데 너무 많이 때렸기 때문에 그러니까 집중을 하고 있어요.
This is such a cool Ranger.
안 끝날 수 있기 때문에.
I remember watching the character reveal of Bryan's, man. That shit was so cool.
쫄깃합니다.
선수들 집중하는 거 보세요. 혹시나 안 끝날까 봐.
네.
The first round of the fifth game, going to knee. Oh, tries to parry.
그렇죠. 무릎 선수가 다른 생각을 하고 있습니다.
조금 더 생각의 폭을 넓혀 나가고 있고.
Hatchet.
루아이는 제압할 기술들에 대한
Dash and
소스
heat boost.
하나하나를 꺼내 들고 있어요.
엘보도 쓰고 있고 원투와 로브
Down four.
조금씩 늘어나고 있죠.
계속해서 무빙을 주고 있는데
Wow.
피해물력으로
Nice whiff punish on the with QCF 1+2. Hatchet.
페너블 스테이트 의식을 많이 하죠 지금.
네, 하체트.
Wow, Lohai tries to orbital. Nice step
자, 뒤를
on the QCB
잡았습니다.
1.
대시 도발 레캠까지.
Knee uses heat.
오, 도발!
Oh my god.
도발!
That was insane.
근데 이런 상황들이 연출된
That was
상황이라는 게
insane.
좀 대단하네요.
네, 노리고 있었어요.
그렇죠. 원투를 많이 쓰는 쪽에서 지금
But you see,
라운드를
like,
많이
Lohai always
잡아가고
trying
있긴
to
합니다.
change his timing, especially against someone like Knee. You have to, you know.
그렇죠. 그만큼 기본기가 그 어느 때보다 중요한 매치업.
점팔 나올 거 다 나옵니다.
그렇죠. 이런 데미지 하나하나가 상대를 짜증나게 만들어줄 수 있어요.
네, 거슬린다.
그 내밀면 카운터.
인내심의 한계를 노리고 있어요.
그렇죠. 레캠으로 밀 수도 있고 참습니다.
Nice step on the QCF 1+2.
이거 그냥 키면 피할 거라고 보는데
야, 그래도 씁니다. 원투. 원투.
원투로 데미지 뽑는 거 보세요.
아니, 그리고 원투. 둘 다 마치 태보를
Down
하고 있는
four.
것처럼.
이제 리커버리
Wow, the counter QCB 1 from Knee, man.
저는 무릎 선수가 좀 웃어주고 있긴 하네요.
That's something with Knee. Once he gets that timing down,
체력을
you're gonna see like all those big count hits just land, you know.
선수가 지금 힘을 내고 있어요.
그러게요. 자, 로아이도
It's like the download phase. Nice duck on the QCB 1.
원투.
Is Knee gonna be able to reset?
카운터 싸움일 텐데 무릎 선수가 카운터를 안 놔주고 있습니다.
1+2. A great move, you know. A great homing move.
너무 잘 막는데요 지금.
13딜 정확했고.
Man, Bryan has so many good
카운터
moves.
싸움 한 번을 노릴 수밖에 없는 양
Down
선수.
4, heat boost.
그래서 카운터 나게 되면
Nice
왼쪽에
step and
데뷔가 됩니다.
punish.
체력이 없어요.
포로이트 켰어요.
Nice punish. Hatchet.
변수를 만들어.
QCF 1+2 heat dash.
느껴지죠?
원. 한번 빠져 나옵니다.
내밀 생각이 없어요.
네.
웬만하게 불안하면 내밀 생각 없고 쭉 돕니다.
원투.
4-3. 1-2-1. 1-2-1's crazy.
한 방.
Oh my god, this is dead, right? No.
아직 남아 있어요.
Down 4-2.
로아이 다시
Guys,
한번
final round.
포인트.
Is Lohai gonna take the whole tournament or is Knee gonna reset? Nice break.
자, 먼저 라이트닝 들어간 쪽은 로아이.
Forward 4 from Knee. Down back 3, while standing 4. Jab. Lohai responding with heat burst.
레캠도 있을 테고.
Hatchet.
포지가드를 하려고
Again, 1-2.
자, 히트 못 켰어요.
A lot of 1-2 and 1-2-1s. A nice step from Knee.
서로 한방 싸움.
자, 그래서 히트를 쓰는 명분이 됩니다.
레캠으로 밀어요.
레켄 밀고
이쪽도 밀 수 있죠.
같이 서로 자, 조준점을 잡아 나가는데
Wow.
체력
Maybe Knee thought he stepped that and that was out of range, you know.
하체트를 때릴지 아니면 세카 있는 쪽은 로아이 선수.
Still, Lohai still has snake eyes as well.
방어부 설문.
Oh my god, the sidestep duck from Lohai and the punish. Man, a big congratulations to Lohai for beating Knee. Looking super relieved after that win, which was super close. Knee almost made the comeback. Insane, man, insane. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this grand finals. I will again drop a link to this VOD where you can watch the season 2 STL finals. Let me know what you guys thought of this grand finals, this crazy Bryan mirror. Man, I really love watching Bryan mirrors and Bryan in general, hence why I wanted to make this video. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe. It does really support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.